Happy Halloween, ghouls and ghosts. Look, I usually do a little bit more for October spooky month. I promise. I'm so sorry. TwitchCon kind of just got me out of the groove for a little bit, but I would be remiss not to spend the release month of World of Horror and not play it at least once. That is right, everybody. This game that I've been playing on stream, I think since the beginning of stream, since I at least started doing Halloween streams for years. It's finally real. It's finally out of early access, and I'm excited to see what new stuff they added. If y'all haven't seen me play this, it's an sort of text, but kind of picture-based as well, RPG that is made by one dude who is a dentist in Poland, heavily inspired by H.P. Lovecraft and Junji Ito. And it's just really fun to play. It's one of those indie games that's really captured me, and now that it's out, I want to see how much more polished it is than the original early access release. I'm gonna expect not that much, but hey, there are 4 new stories, 2 new characters. I'm hoping they're unlocked from the beginning, maybe not. But we're still gonna play. We're gonna have fun. So, without further ado, actually, I do have one thing to show. Also, Wolf Thunder, welcome on in. It is a trailer that was made for the game for its 1.0 release. I'm gonna warn y'all, it's not super representative of the final game, but it's really damn cool. Check it out. Will it capture? I hope it does. Yeah. You're tentatively aware. Yeah, this game has been in early access for a while. Oh, get that out of here. And yeah, I'm just glad it's finally out. I'm gonna be honest, even if it wasn't that different from the early access, the game was already so fun. The fact that it has 4 new stories, good enough for me. Can't do me like that. I hate that enemy. The one in the mirror. Shit. She's got the steak knife. She's already equipped to beat the game. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's one way to advertise the game. Oh, it's so good already. That's that character. I forget everybody's name. Oh, by the way, warning, this game contains disturbing imagery. Really disturbing. If you are aware of Junji Ito, it's that, yeah, no, it's kind of that level of messed up. Oh, hi! Oh yeah. Available now, October 26th, baby. I like it. Perfect. Let's start the game. Yeah. So, like I said, the trailer makes it look a lot more epic than it actually is. But I really love this game regardless. It's more for nerds than anything. It kind of plays out like a tabletop game where you draw cards and do the actions on them. I didn't know that going into this game the first time, but now that I do, I've been last year I tried to install a bunch of custom content and mods and tried to show that off. Unfortunately, it being early access, it was really buggy, and just to be safe, I removed all the custom content, and we're just gonna see what's new in this release. Look at that, Hokkaido version 1.01. It's been a long time coming. Love to see an animated series like this. Me too. This game is published by Eastbird Games, which I believe also published Valhalla. So, like, I know they have pretty good taste when it comes to kind of the more novelty games. It's good. Alright, let's see what's new. Welcome to Shiokawa. This update brings World of Horror out of early access. Major changes including 4 new mysteries bringing new events and enemies, 2 new characters with their own set of new upgrades, 2 new old gods, each bringing new strategies to the game, save load system. You know, that was available. I'm putting air quotes in, you can't see it. But it's never really worked that well. Let's hope they ironed out the bugs. I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna see how far I can get in just one go. Now, I will do the tutorial again in case anybody hasn't seen it yet, just to show y'all what it's like. Now, we're just gonna continue with the default palette. So let's start with tutorial. Tutorial is one of the mysteries that is available in this game. There are many different ones. Typically a playthrough will involve doing 5 of those in a row, and if you survive them all, then you get this final gauntlet of surviving trials until you beat the game. So the whole game is kind of building up to that. It's I guess you would call it roguelike? I just call it spoopy creepy. A tiny section of the standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. I will say, it's kind of funny that they choose this one because it's the most like, it's definitely the most show-offy. Oh, maybe I should move my VTuber. Doesn't look like a good place for it. Let's do that? No, that's still covering. Here? Gonna suck because everything important's over there. There's important stuff there. Yeah, there you go. I'll just pretend I'm part of this screen. 2 new old gods. Yeah, they're new and they're old, like the new 3DS. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. What do I start with? I got the straight razor. It's a weapon. I'll equip it. The weapons in this game, you take what you can get, but there are builds that are just absolutely busted. And you get food. I can use it to restore 1 reason. Quick explanation here. You got your items, your equipment, level experience, standard RPG stuff. Your health, you actually have 2 health bars. Stamina, reason. When either one goes to 0, you die. But this one kind of represents your physical health. This one represents your mental health. And different enemies in the game can attack either one. It's interesting. Combat tutorial, I'm gonna make that off because I've played this game before. Oh yeah, the Castlevania BGM, it's really good. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. I mentioned that this game is heavily based on, you know, stuff like Junji Ito, but also just like Japanese folklore. The creator definitely is a bit of a weeb, and we love him for it. Yeah, straight razor, unfortunately. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. It's the worst that could happen. So I'm gonna say it right now. The way that this specific mystery plays out is almost completely different from the other ones. It's kind of funny how different it is. But it really is kind of just meant to showcase the kind of vibe this game has. I hope I'm proven wrong, because with 4 new mysteries, maybe like one of them plays out more like this one. I'll show you what I mean when we get to another mystery, but for now, you forget which Japanese ghost story? The Kuchisake Onna. The Kuchisake Onna, the woman with the scissors. If you play Danganronpa, you'll know her from, what's her name? Crap. It's been so long since I played Danganronpa. The girl with like the 2 personalities and she has the scissors. That's the one. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. May 1984. Hey, this game takes place a couple years before Yakuza 0. Don't worry, if you survive this, you'll enter an age of opulence and horror. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Here, let me get the friend's diary out of storage and let's take a look. Toko Fukawa, that's the one. Right. And then her, like, I don't want to spoil Danganronpa too much, but yeah. Jill and or Jack, depending on how far you are in Danganronpa 1. A strange tall woman has been following me all day. I must hurry up. Oh, this is backwards. Maru's acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. 15. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I'll try to perform the ritual. 18. Wait, we're 16. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. We got a line, another line, and an upside down star. Careful with the lines. And looks like that's it. It's a diary, so I guess they just didn't write anything on the 16th. We're not gonna perform the ritual now. We haven't even started to prepare. Let's check out the lockers. Can't open this one without a key. This one gives you the baseball bat. Cool. Jack or Jill, does she go up a hill? No, she goes down into the depths of madness. Nice bucket. I forgot to make that monochrome. Thank you, Kunoichi Penguin. How you doing? Avert your eyes if you're squeamish, because I just took a reason damage. What's that? I don't know, but somebody's been leaving their unmentionables in the school locker again. Oop. Wow. She wishes she would go down on Byakuya. Damn. Let's explore the school. So this is kind of how this is kind of how the game usually goes. You investigate over and over again areas that give you clues, but along the way you find random events that will possibly give you weapons and items and stat bonuses, but will probably just hurt you and maim you and traumatize you. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. I can't choose this option because I need a certain ability. So let's just take a look against my better judgment. Oh. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. Minus to reason. We're doing great. Haven't found anything for the ritual. You feel like something horrible is happening with the school. You must hurry and find those items. Explore again. Penguin's doing good? Hey, that's not how dummies work. I need to warn anybody coming in. This game contains very, very disturbing imagery. It's very Junji Ito. I love it, but also I hate it. Like, sometimes the fact that this game is just monochrome, your brain just wanders. Like, there's just a couple of white spots here in the crack, but it looks like something's looking at you. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside's an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Oh. Sure, let's peek outside. I don't want to peek outside. Let's explore the school. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Can't say boogie board, I think that's copyright. Could it be what you were looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. What was outside? You don't know, a friend. You don't want to know. I don't remember if it actually hurts you, but I it's just there to spook you. It's nothing that influences the game. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. No! The bloated teacher. I didn't know I was starting to play Left 4 Dead. As long as it doesn't explode in bile. So here's combat. A pal, a friend, a buckaroo. Not this guy. He's not your friend. He didn't return your VHS tapes after he borrowed them. You know, the VHS tapes that say like 7 days. So, okay. So here's what it looks like. Actually, let's see if there's anything different with the combat since I last played. I did notice that there's this. The eye. I don't remember if that's new. Just really quick explanation. Your enemy. Here's a picture. Here's the name. Here's its kind of attribute. Here's its HP. When it becomes 0, you win. Here's its damage. It does 2 stamina damage to me every turn, and has 20 power. I don't know what power even is supposed to mean, but it really means kind of like accuracy. Higher its power, the harder it will be. It's like accuracy penalty. So as you'll see, we can do a couple of things during combat. We have to fill in this action bar and then use the launch sequence to play it out. So if you ever played Final Fantasy 13, it's kind of like that. Wilbo, what's up? Yo, I was saying earlier, Wilbo I was hanging out with this weekend. Had a fun time, even if the barcade was just a little bare. But, you know, hanging out is always fun. Got this game on Switch. Yeah, I want to get the Switch copy. Just because this game deserves to be physical. This game deserves to be had. Developed by one person, by the way. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Yeah, no problem. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. Here's how combat works. So, you fill in actions. You can kick. Oh, look at it as the katakana. It does 2 damage, base chance to hit 80. Now, keep that in mind. Other actions may have less accuracy, or they may do less damage. It all depends on what weapon you have, what your stats are. So, you'll notice that 70%, you know, if you're playing our Final Fantasy, that's a decent chance. If you're playing XCOM, that's a horrible chance. World of Horror is horror. It's worse. It's worse than XCOM. So you'll want to do stuff like attack boost and prepare your attack in order to get that 100% accuracy. So if he has 16 HP, let's try to hit him with at least 1 stab. Strong attack. And let's take a look as well. Other options you don't need to worry about right now. Oh, baby. Round 1? Yeah, you know, next time the hangout place is round 1. I was looking at if San Diego has a round 1. If anybody wants to come to TwitchCon, if it's there again, I am definitely going to push for making a round 1 day. They have karaoke, arcade rooms, bowling, ping pong, and of course the bar. Much more able to accommodate a larger group. Alright, we hit it once. Bloated teacher gurgles and murmurs. Bloated legion, no special skill. The remains of a long forgotten teacher. Alright, it's got 9 HP left, so either way, I can't really... If I hit all 3 of these, he'll be done. But if I hit at least 1, we'll just finish him off with a strong attack. Let's do that. I missed the first one, and I missed the last one. Whoa! What do you mean underwater? Uh-oh. Let's hope I can still hit him. Yeah! I was scared what was gonna happen there. I almost thought it was gonna be like Dig from Pokemon. Resolve the combat. Blessed Chalk found. You found the Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Wilbo, can I ask, how many playthroughs have you done? Now that the game's finally out, I'm just doing a tutorial to show everybody how it works, but also, there are 4 new mysteries. I'm gonna re-roll. When we start a new game, I'm gonna re-roll until we get, like, 2 of them. I hope I can. This is clearly not the right sigil. let's go ahead and make that the right sigil. Wait a minute! What's going on? I need to look at my friend's diary again, actually. Oh, this is the right pattern. It's got the little... I didn't notice that at first. Hey, Concho, welcome on in. Warning everybody, this game has violent, gory, disturbing imagery. But that's why it's so good. It channels the likes of Junji Ito, if you haven't seen it. World of Chickens, that too. Hope you're doing well. 6 playthroughs, not bad at all. How many have you won? Alright, so the sigil's right. We need to find the holy candles now. Let's keep exploring. The thing that's tough about this specific... The thing that's hard about this specific mystery, you don't get a chance to heal. So you're kind of just stuck here. I do have the Taiyaki. That'll heal some reason, I guess. But we just gotta... Whether I win or lose this one, we're just gonna keep going. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Ma'am, school's after hours. Who are you? I can make her worse. Nah, yeah. Why fix when you can make even better? Decline is never good. I'm going to help her. Damn it! Luck check failure. Ah, jeez. Oh, yeah. Welcome on in. If you came in on the raid, hope you're doing well. Here, let me give you a shout out. Hope you're doing well, everybody. Yeah, this game is an RPG. It's really cool. Go check it out. Resolve this event. -2 stamina. We are dying. I mean, there's no reason not to eat the Taiyaki, I guess. It's not going to help me. The sound of scissors is getting closer. Louder. You must hurry. The controller setup for this game is unique. This one again? Fine. Oh, hell yeah. She's not evil, just not aware of how her work affects the other students. Maybe. Maybe. The thing about Junji Ito's manga, if you haven't read it, it's less about, like, combating evil and more about just weird things that happen. And they don't even necessarily have, like, someone trying to, like, hurt or inconvenience other people. It's just that they are the result of, like, supernatural forces that just don't care about modern humanity. So in this specific case, like, I don't think the teacher is evil. But, you know, if you do successfully help her out, you see that the books are stuff like how to dissect humans. Very fun. This is my hole. It was made for me. You just reread Hellstar Remina? Oh, I want to read that, but I don't. I need to go buy it first. I do have. What book do I have? Let me check real quick. I do have Remina, actually. I have it. I've been meaning to read it. I did read Signal, I think it's called. That one's really good too. The one about the volcanic hair. It's just, this game is just entirety that. The entirety of that. I'm not looking too hot, y'all. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Uzumaki, my friend has that. I borrowed it once and I didn't actually I didn't actually read it. I gave it back because I didn't want to just hold on to it. Uh-oh. Wait. What's that? Oh! Oh! You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. How do you like Remina, Wilbo? I'm excited for it. Just the synopsis made me, like, really intrigued by it. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Caesar woman. Or I'ma eat a fish. Alright, here we go. 20 HP, does 2 damage to all, so I have 4 turns to beat her. So if I hit every one of these 6 damage attacks, I will beat her. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, I have enough time for a kick too. But first, let's take a look at her. Ucha. Demon, no special kill. A morbid urban legend. Old God's corrupting influence has made it real. What do you mean Old God's influence? I'm the one who made the ritual. I made it real. Jeez. Alright, let's just keep doing that. We should be good. I wouldn't like to be in this state in a normal playthrough, because you kind of have to keep surviving. Actually, how's the wooden bat? Damage 4. Versus the straight razor, damage 4. They're kind of the same, actually. Let's hope the kick works. It's the old dog's fault. I didn't do it. Alright, it's now or never, y'all. One more stabby stab. Pop! You defeated Scissor Woman. 15 XP. Ooh! By the skin of our teeth. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Ending A. I'd hate to be the friend who got cut up there, but you know, I ain't doing too hot myself. 20 minutes, wow. Every time the game reloads like that, it goes to my other monitor, and I have to like reload it. Oh yeah. My model. Oh, I'm just peeking out of nothing. Don't worry, a trans-dimensional portal just happened to open up. New story. Stop that. Would y'all like a nice color palette? I don't want it to look too dark, but I also don't want it to hurt your eyes. How's that? Is that saturated enough for y'all? 2-bit? Ooh, 2-bit though. That's way better. Let's continue. Do I have a favorite palette? Well, you know, the thing is, I am colorblind, so it's not that I can't see the colors. It's more like I just don't think about it. I really don't. That's the thing that, like, I explain to people every time when I say that I'm colorblind. It's because my brain just doesn't, like, trust the information that it gets. So even though I see color, I just don't have a preference a lot of the time. Oh yeah, gold! Yeah, we got the gold finger palette right here. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is... Let's do a quick standard skeptic playthrough. Start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff. No, we're gonna customize the playthrough because I've unlocked things. You got with one that doesn't make your eyes hurt. That's not many of them. Alright, let's see. So, the more you play, the more you unlock different options for a playthrough, which is cool. But also, I feel like I don't have enough stuff despite having played this game so many times. We'll play with what we got. And if I play through all the new stories already, then I might just try to go for like new characters and stuff. Let's see. Combat, Death Mode, Last Stand. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason. You can drop to -5 in combat. Allow you to rethink your strategy, forget spells to use a combat item. Sudden Death. Dropping before 1 stamina will kill you immediately, just like in real life. I don't really have a preference. I'll just keep it on normal, the default. Difficulty. Skeptic is I believe Skeptic's the easiest? Initiate. Something weird is happening, but I'm sure together we can deal with it. Cultist. Evil forces are gathering around Shiokawa. Let's hope we can make it alive. True Believer. Harbinger of Doom. I usually play on Cultist, but let's do Initiate since we're going to be playing... Oh no, it says right there. Easy. Normal. Story. I need story. Huh. Hard. V hard. Let's do normal. Timeline. So even timelines, it's something you don't have to worry about normally if you're just playing for the first time, but it does influence things sometimes. I'm gonna go random for timeline. Customize. Have I tried any mods? I have. I installed a bunch of mods last year. Problem being that they crashed the game in its state at the time. I don't know if it's better now, but I'm just not gonna chance it for now. It was real bad last year. I had hoped to show off more stuff, but what you gonna do? The game has a really nice modding community though. If you go on the Discord for this game, they've got like a whole repository there and they link to everything. They got good stuff. Here you can see, randomize your seed. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you'll know the password. I wonder, what could that mean? It means password's whatever you want it to be. Harbinger of Doom makes you think of that REM song. Never heard of it. I don't really listen to music. I'm not cultured. Alright, what character do we want, y'all? Look, I've unlocked a couple already.
No.
We can go with Kyrie. She's kind of the spellcaster of this game. She starts with a random one.
No.
Aiko, she is the dexterity character. She has a lot of speed. It is almost broken. It is very broken. Because if you give her the steak knife, she just goes and stabs everybody to death. This is the easiest character to use. I should not use her because that's a crutch. We have Kiryu Kazuma. I'm sorry, Haru, the Yakuza driver. His whole thing is he's got a crippling nicotine addiction. That's actually true. It really does cripple him. But it's an interesting effect. Yeah, Confused Biscuit, welcome on in. Get Haru? I mean, I want to, especially now that I'm playing Yakuza 0. We'll see, because I do have more characters now. It looks like...
Ohayo.
Yeah, no, I've unlocked this character before. The two new characters that they mentioned, it looks like they're not available from the start, unfortunately. We got the teen idol Mizuki Hamasaki, plus charisma. We got Koji Tagawa, the photographer, starts with a camera. Mimi, the medical student. She starts with a scalpel, and her abilities are kind of silly. I really like them because she just gets crazier as the game goes on. Miku, the rebellious misfit, the rioter. You have to unlock this character, by the way. Plus strength, increasing doom grants various bonuses.
Ohayo.
I think this character starts with a gun. Moriko, the hunter's daughter. Alright, well, just because I'm playing Yakuza right now, let's go with Haru, the Yakuza driver. Oh, backstory. Oh, there's a new backstory. Hold on. World of Horror, no effect. Medical history, it sucks. Don't use this backstory. I hate it. Injury may occur whenever the player takes damage. You just get injury on injury. It's so dumb. I don't know why you would want this unless you're going for a challenge. Hunted by the cult. Solving mysteries reduces more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. Huh. I'll go standard for now. Alright, classic old god mode, let's do it. Somewhere a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Medical history, the bonus hard mode, yeah, basically. Oh, come on, I don't get to see the new old gods either? Or the old new gods? What's up, Blade Vancer? Well, come on in, by the way. Nice second. Alright, y'all. Do you want a spider? The devouring fire of Alexandria? The towering eyeball? Or Goizo, the mirror demon? I wish you could pick random for this. Like, you could pick random for everything else. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a demon by the toe. Old, new, new, old, old gods. We're doing Goizo. So this one, banished to the other dimension a long time ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Ooh, Goizo, resting at home raises doom. I generally don't do that. Oh look, I'm coming out the mirror. I generally don't do that, but you know, sometimes you need it. I haven't explained doom. I'll do that in a second. So now that there are 5 mysteries to do, well, hold on. Let's show y'all what I'm doing here. So you've got stats. Important messages will appear here. You start with cigarettes. Hard knock. +1 damage while under the nicotine rush effects. What is nicotine rush? Well, you see. You start with nicotine withdrawal because you're not smoking. All combat actions are slower. 1.2 times combat multiplier, which is a bad thing because you want higher speed, which means less time taken. You start with items. You don't start with spells. You get statuses, allies and perks, town status. As you play, things will happen here. It's very complicated, but you know, as you play, you'll get it. So Doom. Doom is kind of representative of how much time you have left. When it reaches 100, the old god awakens. So 5 mysteries, you want to have each one do about 15 to 20% Doom. Because you still need to do the lighthouse at the end too. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. I'd like to enter it. There are multiple padlocks preventing you from entering. So we're gonna have to come back later. Let's go home. Telescope reminds you of an indie horror game. Does it involve like space demons? Defeat the mirror chicken. No, I swear, I'm wholesome. You don't want me to be banished to another dimension. Because if I go, something even worse will show up in my place. Alright, so here's kind of a thing. There are different locations in each area of the game, and you can customize it. We gotta have the dog shop. Look at this good boy right here. This good pupper. He's a good dog. I will give him all my yen. Other things, boutique focusing on cursed artifacts. You know what? I never do that one. Let's do that. Everything else, I don't really have enough alternate things. Alright, let's confirm it. You check your mailbox. It's empty. Ooh, an empty bottle. It's a nice day outside. Pretty good. Nothing happens when I flip the light switch. Let's put on some clothes. Yeah. My elder demon name is Udeldudakok. Wait a minute. How dare you invoke the ancient rituals? You do not know what you've awakened. Indie game you're thinking about involves a woman who lost her job as an astrology teacher, finding a new nebula that hasn't officially been discovered by NASA. That kind of reminds me of Remina. Looking good. Nice movie poster. Nothing in there. Open the Metal Gear. You find some money. Yeah, 5 funds. Alright, let's see what clothes we got. Thug jacket. Bar brawl. Oh, I like the suspenders. Mafia. Mafia, might as well just say Yakuza. Dame dane. Dame yo. Dame nano yo. Dame dane. Samurai. Oh, wow. Leather. T-shirt. We gotta go with Kiryu over here. Watch some TV. TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, but there are way too many tentacles. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. I don't know if the 1.0 of this game adds something to that, but it's fun to press the buttons. Take a bath. Yeah. An Italian equivalent of the Yakuza series titled Mafia. There is already a game called Mafia, though. It kind of wants to be a GTA clone. I remember it on, like, the PS2, I think. Alright, between every mystery, you can take a shower, and you definitely want to fill the empty bottle if you have it. It's good that we got it. for reasons that might become relevant later. Now you might be able to recover more reason or stamina. You are already at full health when you start, so I'm just gonna get more EXP. Yeah, start with 5, not bad. Let's look at the peephole. You don't see anything weird. That's good. That's good. Anything in storage? Nope. Let's start some mysteries then. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Indie horror game you're talking about Stairs Back. I'll have to look at it someday later. For now though, this is the last chance I'll get to play anything spoopy. Blade Vancer learned of a way to financially cripple the entire world. How do we do that? Is it through chickens? I hope so. Oh, what? Oh, right, you start with a custom mystery in this game. Oh, there's so many. Wait, they're still here? I thought I deleted them all. Uh-oh. I might have to real quickly go through my folders and try to delete any custom stuff that's still around. I thought I got rid of it. Let's hope it... we might see the boys again. If we do, we'll crack open a cold one. These are all old. Let's go ahead and... can I reroll them? Yes. Rancid Ramen, Found Footage, Botanist, Coma, Festival. Reroll them. Come on, there are 4 new ones. Ooh, Beckoning Bulletin. I've played this one before, but I haven't gotten the good ending. Tragic Tale of the Thaumaturgy Teacher. Alright, so there's 2 that are definitely going to be good already. Found Footage, Violent Vigil, Contagious Coma. Yeah, we got 1 new one. Let's start with this. Sell chicken wings in movie theaters. That will lead to very sticky fingers. I don't know if I trust that. Alright, y'all, let's start with Thaumaturgy, because I haven't done this one at all. Are we to believe that Haru over here is a member of the Yakuza and also still in school? I know they recruit early, but like, don't they just like take them out of school? 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, and is also one of the best androids in Nier Automata. At least before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters, and preparing to serve them. Oh. Ooh. Haru, not that Haru, this Haru. Kazuma Kiryu, never kill a man. Yeah. Haru can lie and say he's got buds in school. Maybe. I guess they never really say you're a student. You just, go to school. Sorry, Haru, not this Haru. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. Let's prepare. I've never seen this before. What is this? You rummage through your belongings trying to find anything that'll help you. You finally pick up a cigarette case. Hopefully it'll be enough. Oh. 15% of remaining 1 cigarette after... 15% of regaining a cigarette after investigating a location. It's Grandpa's. This will stay in my family forever. It's a trinket, so I just kind of have to keep it around. That's good. Yeah, no, Haru, the character, needs that. So nicotine withdrawal applies as long as you are not actively using the cigarettes item. I'm not going to use it until we get into a fight. We're probably good until then. I do, however, want to get a weapon. Investigate downtown twice to complete this quest. The Legion lesson. Sure, let's go downtown. Dog? Anything good? Funnily enough, you don't start with a Yakuza card as the Yakuza driver. Look at this pupper. Oh. Oh. Oh! That's a good boy. Bark, bark. I would have liked to get the compass, but we're just gonna have to get the flashlight. Do I equip that? Yes, I do. Bow, 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 bow. Another horror game about a young woman becoming the target of a strange internet haunting during Halloween. Themed about chatting on a message board. Spam post the warning message. Don't die alone. I think I've heard of that. However, there is actually a mission in this game that is similar to that. We actually got it. We're gonna do it later if we survive. The Beckoning Bulletin, you'll see. Remember, this game takes in 1984, so it involves finding somebody with a dial-up modem so you can get to the internet. Alright, let's investigate downtown. Yeah. I still don't have a weapon. You're stopped dead in your tracks by the feeling of cold metal against your back. You look over your shoulder. Recognize me? The Yakuza's face sneers. Go for the weapon! Strength check, success. You whirl around and grab the man's weapon. The two of you slam to the ground as you wrestle for it until you finally manage to tear it from his fingers. You find yourself with a pistol in your hand and the thug nowhere to be seen. Yo, semi-auto. Damage 3, speed 65, chance to hit damage when shot. Why did you do it? Why you mean why? I just got this from somebody. A pistol smuggled into Japan. Well, it's not a great weapon, but it is a weapon. Now, guns are very specific in this game. You can pistol whip somebody with it, or you can shoot it. I don't have bullets. It is very hard to get bullets in this game. So I am not probably gonna use it as a gun, but at least it's something. Let's go ahead and investigate downtown again. Creepypasta message, pretty much. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? You're gonna tail him. Perception success. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens with a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. -2 doom. Not the babe. Legion lesson. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Portal? What do I do with that? So the way that you're supposed to do this is you investigate areas. You can investigate wherever you want, but the circled area will advance the story. So sometimes you take advantage of that and take that time to do other things. So I'm gonna go to the school actually and see if I can get some allies. Alright, we got 3 students, not bad. What's the news? There's a cliff with strangely shaped holes. This hole was made for me, but not quite yet. Hasn't been the same since he came back. It's been so hard to get sleep lately. You wanna join me? You wanna join me? Student C. Ooh, +1 luck. You wanna join me? Are you sure you wanna join me? Share a creepy story. Now join me. Ooh. +1 strength. Oh, not bad at all. How's my experience? Every time I tell a story, that loses a bit of my EXP. But, you know, we're still early on. Threaten him. Shoves you away, screaming for help. +5 doom. That's not great. I'm gonna leave. Let's start investigating the apartments. When you stop home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Oh no. Wolf needs to go. Alright. I'll see you soon, Wolf. If only you just point at the gun at the thing and say nah. Yeah, they should give you like an option to intimidation check and be like, I have this gun! Don't make me use it! Because I can't. So this... You know what? Let's go for it. I'm streaming the game. This event has a chance to do something horrible. Read the letters. Oh good, we're fine. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Mail day. I hate mail day. There's a event in this game called Something Truly Evil. It is scary. And if we do it, we'll do it. But I don't know, it haunts my dreams, man. She sits in her bedroom in a blood-stained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asked why she killed it, she just grins. Oh. Okay. I have a feeling combat is soon. I'm gonna start smoking. I know those things will kill you, but you know what? Louise Sarah did it. You gotta smoke? You got gum. Wired Preacher. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? I'm hanging up. Minus one reason. You put down the phone a little shaken up. Just how many people did that man call today? I never thought a spam call could shake me so much. Another lead. The former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on their door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle chittering behind the door. Eh? Nani? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get a proper weapon. Let's go real quick to the dog. Steak knife, hell yeah. I hate relying on it. I can't afford it. Shoot. Sell the bottle of water, but I don't want to. Damn it. Can't even get a discount item, dude. I should have checked my money before. You know what? What are the chances I'll need the bottle of water, you know? Trade it in. Buy a steak knife. Cool. Weird red stains. Investigate the village. Origination. Oh, cool, I'm cursed. Howdy, happy Hallows Eve. Oh, it do be. Well, Halloween is already Hallows Eve. Would that make me Hallows Eve? Depends on your time zone, I guess. How you doing, Ori? Ori, I know you played this game last year. I am so sorry how the game had just a little bit of bugginess to it. Hopefully, if you pick it up again, it'll behave better. The game is out of early access, finally. Thank goodness. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Curse. What's my curse? I'm branded! But I don't even play that archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Chance of raising doom with each investigation? Nothing I can do about that. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. How's it going, Ori? How's the life? Investigate the hospital. Oh, no! I hate this guy! Out of funds. He just shows up if you're out of money, which is not good. Because you have to sacrifice something for it. I haven't even finished one mission. I'm at 24 doom. Doom-de-doom. Alright, let's go. I'm at full stamina. Let's sacrifice a jar of blood. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer. You can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Jar of blood. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? No sign of the grim man. -3 stamina, +2 funds. Well, I got money at least. Okie dokie. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. Oh, mosquito bites? Like me? Just what is with the whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? Whoa. Someone's been branding the patients with occult symbols. Oh, me too. Branded like cattle! Are they preparing a feast for the Eldritch Masters +4 doom? Stop with the doom, dude! With no other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Whoa. If I had bullets, I'd use the gun. Not much else I can do. How am I doing on cigarettes? 9? Not bad. Investigate. I haven't even fought anything yet. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek, horrified? You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. -2 stamina. Great! The faint chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. I am here. Wonderful. Oh, y'all, our first combat encounter. Oh, the proper game, at the very least. I have been encountering combat this whole time in the scissor mission. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Oh, it's was it Hanya? Hanya? It's the thing that Majima has tattooed on his back. Young witch, 10 HP, does 3? You're just a minor enemy. How do you do 3 damage? Shoot. Combat sequence. We're doing 60 chance to hit. That's not great. Yeah, I'm not doing this twice. But I might be able to just eke out another hit. .202. What do you mean 202? Lets me do it. Yeah, baby! You defeated Young Witch. What is that? Box cutter. Broken. Is that better than what I have? Speed 72, speed 65. Chance to hit is worse. Damage 3. Perception based. Dexterity based. My perception is better. Let's use the box cutter. Oh wait, no. The box cutter. Yeah. Oh. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. I'm excited. What's new? How goes this episode of World of Horror? I'm excited. The fact that this game is finally out. There's 4 new stories. I only have seen 1 new one so far. This is the one. What's going on in the school? Something about a teacher acting weird? Are we gonna fight the teacher? Investigate weird classroom. You sneak in through a window. Oh, I didn't. But I did do the. I did the side quest. I just don't know how to unlock this other option. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking. You approach it. Wolfsback, welcome back. Eh? You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Don't probe the bulge! Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Meat baby! That's not a how did you fit? How did you fit inside the... What? Gore-covered student. Oh no, not Al Gore. -1 stamina, not bad. 16 HP. Yeah, this is pretty easy looking, I think. Let's go ahead and... Oh, look at that. The box cutter does way more speed. I think I have enough left over to do one eye. Let's take a look. No, I can't. Alright, let's see. 50% chance to hit? Oh, that's terrible. Here, let's do this. Prep, strong. A little bit strong. Peep it. Time 27. That'll do it. Cool, we hit both. How did she end up in the teacher's stomach? It's better not to ask, I don't think. Alright, one more should do it. Boom, baby. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah! That teacher was taught a lesson. Ooh! What was that lesson? Anatomy? No! Resolve combat. Wait, there's another one? As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grows louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Oh, that is... that's a little R-rated. Yo, I watched the new Evil Dead this weekend, Evil Dead Rise. I'm just suddenly reminded of how silly the gore in those movies can sometimes be. I don't think anything can really capture the full essence of the first two Evil Deads and Army of Darkness, but Evil Dead Rise definitely has the spirit, I think. That being said, this is, I don't know if I can show this on stream. I'm sorry, I'm fighting the school itself? Shiokawa School, 40 HP! Knowledge is power. What do I do about that? +2 Doom? Ah, we're gonna lose for sure to Doom. There's no way. I can't stab the school, dude. I can't stab the school. What do I do about this? Let's maybe pray a little bit. Ooh, let's peep it. The school building has become a portal to an unknown place. Close it before it's too late. I don't have anything to close it with. I was probably supposed to like learn some kind of spell or something. The school itself. The school wants to have your children. Oh! I'm sorry, but we're not enrolling. I don't think I can beat it. Can I shoot the school? No. That is... No, there's a joke in there, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave, dude. There's probably a better ending here. I can't run from the... What do you mean I can't run? Alright, it's probably a scripted loss then. Attack? What do you mean? What? What is this? Attack teacher. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Maybe if you defeat them, the horror will end. You attack the teacher, dealing 10 damage. I'm dying. You defeated Shikawa School. Nope, just stab the school. Stab the teacher, I guess. I'm badly bleeding. Chance of losing stamina per mission. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they're safe. And blur. Oh. 30 experience, plus 15 XP, minus 3 doom. Tireless. Oh, that was horrible. They just had to have everything increase the doom. 37. Road's closed. You have to find a new way out. Investigating places outside the city will more doom. Yeah, dude, we're not finishing this run. We are dying to doom for sure. Anyway. Ooh, the Yakuza card. Hammy, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. I defeated Shiokawa School. Just a typical Kunio-kun game. Yeah. When do we find the Yakuza again? Core strength. Combat moves deal an extra point of damage. Ooh. That could be nice. CQC! Using firearms as melee weapons deals more damage. I do have a firearm. What do you think, y'all? We can either get the Yakuza card so we can buy more stuff. I don't really have a source of income, though. Too real. I think maybe the CQC. CQC. Both of these just deal more damage. We have a gun. Yeah, I stole it from some Yakuza dude. We don't have any bullets. We have a gun. We don't have bullets. It is, like, really hard to actually get bullets in this game. You usually never do. So I'm probably more going to use the gun as a melee weapon. But that being said, I have a box cutter that's been doing pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna go with core strength, given that, because we had the box cutter. All right. Besides that, we're doing okay on stamina reason. I'm gonna raise my perception. They'll give me more box cutter. Shoot Cthulhu in the Bodhi. I mean, we could. Again, we need bullets to do that. Let's go home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? What's it doing in there? Boom, bum, bum. Take a shower, regain a little bit stamina. Not the bathing. Nothing else to really do here. Peep the hole? Nothing weird. Alright, new mystery. Plenty of games where that's the solution. Yeah, just look at Persona 5. Just shoot God! Alright. I kind of regret taking Contagious Coma. That's a combat heavy one, and also, like, I don't know, I've gone both endings already anyway. Actually, we'll save that for last, because I can choose just to not do combat for that one. Death cheated. Let's do a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. Whoa, technology, man. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. It's 1984. What video games are they talking about? The Atari? In the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What's behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? BRB, no problem, Blade. Doesn't that sound like streaming? Connecting? Messaging over the internet? I always knew it was dangerous. Remembering how I stumbled across the boys. I thought I deleted all my custom content, but the custom mysteries started showing up. I haven't seen any custom events, so maybe I did delete those. But if they do show up, be prepared to crack open a cold one with the boys again. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library is one that'll work. Forest suicides. Investigate the forest location twice to complete the quest. Let's do it. Witch's tree. Ooh. Right. Oh, I don't like my injuries. Can I, like, patch them up? Shit. I'm gonna go to the hospital, actually. I need that. Let's go to the doctor's office. Get some painkiller while I'm here. The skull is observing my every move. Let's go ahead and remove... Can I possibly heal the status that's giving me doom? Nope. We'll just heal my bleeding, I guess. Treatment, 1 fund. Hasty egg, god damn it. Well, I paid money. I thought health card was good in Japan, damn it. I paid good money, now that's just gonna get replaced by another injury the next time I get hurt. I hope it's something benign. Alright, let's go. Investigate the forest. I don't know if I have the time to. The skull's observing. Oh, Papyrus is just hanging out. Good. Can he help me, please? Human, I'm sorry, but I don't know what the human world is like. It seems a lot more creepier than the monster world. I'll let you deal with this one on your own. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it? Sure, let's tap into the power. Knowledge success. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind. Seal of Bramel. Discard unused, cost 4 reason, +1 knowledge. Well, the good thing is I can always just forget it to get a reason back. I'm at full reason, so I'm not gonna. So we'll just hold on to that. Let's do the forest again. Branded is a curse. Doesn't the tree do something? The tree gives you more curses. So there is an achievement for having 5 curses at once. I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe another time. Actually, when I'm about to die from doom, might as well just get all the curses I can, right? That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it'll only get worse. From the Venetian Society, -2 stamina. Glad that I had the painkillers. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. +1 item. I need to go to my storage. Forest note. Let's put away the steak knife, actually. We can sell it. I'll put it away. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you. So if you lose your resolve, listen to the voice of humanity. I don't think I will. Put that away. Give me that steak knife. I'm hungry. I don't need this. I'll put it away again. Just to free up a space. Let's investigate the school. Trying to get that modem, huh? You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Check it out. Knowledge failure. Yeah. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. Ooh! Look, I can't help if school picture day happened at my house. They were doing something weird that day, you know. It was 2020. Everyone had to take their own school photos. Is that what happened? Did people have to, like, just take a photo of themselves using their phone and submit it as your class photo, though? Man, I wonder what the yearbooks during those years looked like. I haven't even thought about that. I'm being doxxed. That's the real horror. Being doxxed in 1984. What a concept. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Nice, I can finally play Doom online. Thanking her, you arranged to meet at her home in the city. Sounds good to me. Generally, if you're over 10 health in both of these, you're okay. But you know, just watch your health. Walking through the park, you spot a girl standing in the bush. Getting closer, you suddenly realize she isn't standing in the bush. She's a part of it. Oh, the eyes. Would you love me if I was a slug? I don't know. I don't even know you. I don't know you. Stalk-chan. She's a plant type. -1 stamina. Eats. The combat in this story is always so creepy. Alright, how many big stabs can we pull off? I could do 12 damage. If I go YOLO, with a 60% chance to hit for 5 damage each, I could potentially 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I expected value 15 damage. At least, right? Right? That's how statistics works? Maybe. Let's try it. Please hit at least one. Oh! Luck is on my side, baby. Pick it up. Branch. Like a branching timeline? I don't need this. I'll probably throw it at somebody later. Hey. Wolf. Suggestion for a vibe check after stream? I mean, sure. If they're still streaming after... Well, I mean, like, ask me again. Or maybe I'll just, like, pin it. I don't know. But, yeah, sure. Let me know. But I'll definitely forget. So remind me later. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs. Teeth clench as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer is heavy. Look, this is in the 80s. There's barely anything in there. Look, computers are heavy now because you got these gamer cases full of tempered glass. That's heavy. Man, I used to have a computer that had double tempered glass on both sides. And on top, it was not worth it. It looked cool. It's not worth it. It's so heavy. I just use my Zaku computer case now. It's much better. CRTs. Well, I mean, it did. I guess you can't really tell whether or not you also got a CRT. But because you already, according to the game, you borrowed a computer from the computer lab already. So I'm assuming you're just borrowing the modem now. Wookiki. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, Wolf. Also, nice third, Hammy. Let's go ahead and check the apartments. I'm doing so bad. 46 Doom. Ooh, the vending machine. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. I only have one fund. I have to get the cheap one. Dexterity success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. 5 experience.
Water.
Nice. Wow, am I drinking the off-brand soda? Thank you. Delicious. Ah, yes, my can of cactus creamer. Cactus creamer? Ew. You wipe the sweat from your brows. You finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate's still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Oh, I will do so. Investigate. Telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Oh, that's a new enemy. It looks like she's enjoying it? Gossip junkie. Ooh, oh, are those phone cables in her skin? And it's wrapped around her neck. Oh my goodness. That is thematic to this event, I suppose. Let's take a peep. Oh no, that's too much. Yeah, let me do a little prep. Eldritch, female. She spent her life on the phone, gossiping. It's only natural to continue doing it in death. She lived as she died. Spreading false news. Dude, I'm so fast with a box cutter. I can get off 2 strong attacks. That'll do it. Yeah. Not the bad. The well-known soda, Professor Paparazzi. Minister Salt. Hoping to find a lead, you head into the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. I mean, do you also do autopsies at the hospital, or do you just do that at a general morgue? Or maybe the city is so small the only morgue is at the hospital. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Let me be honest, we're doing pretty good. It's just that Doom sucks. You're stopped by 2 nurses, ready to apologize and explain yourself. You notice their weird smiles, dead stares, sharp knives. Whoa! Silent Hill over here. Anomaly attendant and corpse caregiver. 17. Oh, I gotta attack both of them? I'm wondering if the damage will bleed over if I just stab. Launch it! I did it! What's that? Steak knife. Another one? It's the bubbleheads. Hospital still has to receive them to declare them officially dead. Yeah, maybe with as many people that are dying, it's easier to just send them to the hospital instead of having a doctor go out to each one. That's the thing about like announcing time of death. It's a, you know, a morbid thing to think about, but like sometimes when a accident happens and the doctor has to go and like confirm that people are dead, they write down the time of death as when the doctor gets there because they're just not sure if the person was alive or not before, but it just varies. You overhear the two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. What? Well, at the village? Why am I still investigating downtown? I'm not complaining. We had that penalty that's like more doom when you investigate outside of the city. I hate that one. You're getting an idea for Transformers based on the nurses? What? What do they transform into? Hearses? Ah, yes, the hearse nurses. Transformers, more than meets the die. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways beneath the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Who you talk about? Confront. Charisma failure. A priest from the nearby temple asks what you were doing. When you can't make up a lie, you're thrown out. Ow! As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Chicago students left in front of a train, hand in hand. Ugh. Wonder what that teacher was doing the next day. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Yes, easy lesson plan, I guess. Ew. Investigate. Aw, that doom penalty though. I'm almost out of cigarettes. Who are you? Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it! The prophecies were true! The masked figures relax a bit, taking out their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies. +7 doom! This is dumb. Yoichi the salaryman. Let go. Double your available funds. Fujiko. Sukuban girl. Kick deals 1 additional damage. What's up? Did you hear that? Never mind. Huh. Well, I mean... the doom, though! I'm on the second mission. I'm at 60. This is not gonna work. We'll play it out. Salaryman, I'm gonna wait until I get like more funds. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Check my storage. Let's sell both of the steak knives. Put away. Steak knife. Sell. Steak knife. Sell. I need to buy more cigarettes, that's the thing. I'm gonna go... Okay, now that we have 3 funds, let's go ahead and let Yoichi go. Smiles faintly. Yeah, you better smile. I'm sorry, but of course, you have to let go of the salaryman. There are a lot of laws in Japan against firing people, where it's like easier to just make that person's position a living hell until they just quit. I think that's what ended up happening between Konami and Hideo Kojima. Like, they never officially fired him, but like, they separated him from his team that was working on Metal Gear Solid 5 and like, made it so he couldn't actually communicate with them. He knows all the loopholes. Loophole this! Nice. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as she leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Dog shop. Cigarettes, please? Haru needs cigarettes. Oh, this sucks. There's not really many other ways to get. I'm gonna reroll once. I'm gonna reroll again. I'm gonna reroll again. I'm gonna reroll again. Fuck. Cigarettes. Alright, so we're gonna go to the witch's tree and we're gonna get 1,000,000 curses, and we're gonna call this one a bust. Nice. They'd much rather you quit than fire you. Yeah, you know. That sounds like avoiding responsibility. Well, if you watch Agretsuko, because, you know, it's a show about Japanese office life. Like, seriously, they specifically say that. Like, we would fire him, but the laws say we can't. So we're just gonna make him want to quit. Classic World of Horror. Just YOLO it. Yeah, get more curses. Or, actually, no, wait. Maybe I do spend the curses at the richest tree. Nailing a straw doll to the tree will grant your wish. Wish for strength, wish for knowledge, wish for money. It's a bad idea. No, yeah, you get curses by doing this. Let's get some spells. I'm masochistic? Regain 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter, -2 max reason. Wait, that's just... I think that's just good. You're constantly healing? You're rarely ever at max health in this game anyway. Let's go for the achievement to get 5 curses, shall we? Dun 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 bum bum bum. More spells. Curse signs. Casting spells raises doom. Great. One more, please. I'm masochistic. I'm masochistic for more curses. Fearful. Lose 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter. That just counts as cancels out the masochistic. If they fire you in Japan, they have certain obligations that they don't have if you quit. Well, I actually think you're just talking about, yeah. If they fire you in general in the world. In Japan specifically, there's laws that are just like, it's not a thing you can do. One more, please. The buried witch takes her toll. You shouldn't have come here again. What do you mean I shouldn't have come here again? I can't have 5 curses? Oh, right. I think I've seen this before. You can only get 3 curses from the tree. Huh. That's fun. Cool. Let's investigate the village. I'll take the painkiller. Why not? I'm already here. Investigate. This playthrough is cursed. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. Look, it's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. The wine is terrific. I'll take some steak. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. Long pig. Ah, yes, long pig. It's human meat! Look. Wow, imagine being made of meat. Couldn't be me. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. New status? Actually, I think it does give you a curse. It makes you hunger for human flesh. I forget what that's called. I think it's just called hunger. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, hunger. Oh, -1 charisma. They look tasty. You got the achievement, baby. I think we do. Hey, oh. I've seen better days. That's sure to be. Forest. Village. Now we're a zombie. Oh. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo's getting closer. Plus curse. I have too many curses! -10 max reason. As if that mattered. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone and then it finally connects. Alright, I have to be very careful here. I've gotten the bad ending for this before. I happen to have a guide open to get the right answer here. Alright, I know which one. Let's investigate.
Welcome home. Did you like it so far?
Yes. Hey.
I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear.
Not yet. Let's take a moment to remember that note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you've read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs.
Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together.
You need to think carefully about how to respond. Last time I played this, I picked suffering as human. The correct answer is, you can't save everyone. Satiating the crave for human flesh is easy. Just drink some coffee. What? If it's some Kopi Luwak, that's a different craving. Ooh, Hi, we're cursed. Affinity Chris. Well, would you look at that. Commentator, welcome on in. Are y'all doing well today? We're playing a little bit of World of Horror, which is a game that I love. It's a little indie game. It's an RPG. It's very heavily styled around Junji Ito and Eldritch Horror. Look at our character. He's Kazuma Kiryu, as if he had just a couple of problems. I can fix him. I can't fix him. I could fix him, but whatever he's got is funny, so I'm leaving him that way. How dare I keep playing dang good games? I can't help it. This game has its hold on me. There's something about it. Y'all, World of Horror, I recommend to everybody who hasn't played it. It's so good. I've played it countless times myself, but I just, it's best to play it during October. Hope you're doing well. And, how is Pikmin 4? Of course, Pikmin, as you know, is a horror game in its own right. Especially when you go out at night. Ooh, a healthy looking lad. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. Kazuma Kiryu, but whatever is happening into him in Infinite Wealth got so much worse. Oh, that's right. Oh, that is the plot of Infinite Wealth, isn't it? Spooky, nice. Well, I'm glad. Y'all, if you don't know Affinity Chris, give him a follow, and just hang tight as we try to resist the temptations of modern technology. If you haven't seen this game, it's kind of a text adventure. We're trying to delay the coming of an old god. It is 85% here. I'm only done with 2 of the stories. We're not going to finish this one. You explain the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible.
Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay?
The noise on the other end of the line completely cuts out. Suddenly, still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staring towards the futon. You collapse into it, and sleep suits take you. But you should not lay down on the futon. You should not lay down on the futon. You should not, I say you should not. I say you should not lay down on the futon. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the suicides have come to a sudden and complete halt. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it's finished. They come back in the form of VTubers. Think of it. How many times have you done something because a VTuber told you to? Don't listen to them. Don't listen to whatever VTubers tell you. Do not follow any instructions from a VTuber. They're just supernatural beings in disguise. Why do you think they don't have a webcam? Oh! How did you beat the mystery? Just wait for 20 years for Reddit. Oh no, just wait for social media. The toxicity comes. Futon wan futanda! Brad, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to 1980s Japan. Things are kind of hacked right now. 82% doom. It's not great. The old god stirs. Arcane storm. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. Reason cost of spells increased by 1. We are ruined. We'll level up, I guess. More perception, more dexterity, folklore. I'm gonna get more perception. Let's get more perception. Just make my box cutter amazing, why don't I? Alright, time to go home. Shower time. Bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. You scrub yourself, but you'll never be clean again. XP boost. If we can make it. Oh, what's that? Just my imagination. I'm gonna turn off something that I kind of hoped would happen. Oh, I can't do it from here. Fine, we'll do it at the main menu. Oh, hi there. You know, it's just your neighbors. Just checking up on you there. Just hoping you're not getting yourself in any trouble now. Let's see if we can put on some new clothes. I feel like, you know, I just want to look a little better here. Let's be Ryo Hazuki with our little leather jacket. New mystery? Cool, I'm kind of screwed. Let's just do Contagious Coma. We can at least speed through that one. You have 6 curses. You know, normally, you want to finish all 5 mysteries before getting to 80% doom. You know what? I'm gonna call this a bust. Let's just speed through and get ourselves killed somehow. Dog shop. Occult shop? Oh. Totem, dagger, cursed cartridge. Cursed doll. Let's just hang out with the dog. Where's the dog? I can still buy stuff. Where's the dog? Hello? Compass, slot C. Is dog here now? It's just gone. Oh. Did the dog die? No, usually what happens is, oh, you know what? The dog get out of here. He knows better than to stick around. Alright, well. Reroll. Reroll. Ah! Suddenly, a pair of hairy hands reach out of the shop's window and violently pull you into the darkness. A week later, a new mysterious flavor of dog treats is released and becomes a huge hit among the dog shopkeepers? What? I've never seen that before. Oh, I didn't know there was a dog ending. I love that. We find new things all the time. Look, he's a good boy. I will gladly be food for his cause. Yeah, we were waiting for the old god. Turns out we were gotten by the old dog. You can feed the dogs in World of Horror. You perished. Cause of death, minced and cooked. Sure, why not? Wow. Let's do one more run. Let's hope we can do another new story. That was funny. I'm glad we got a good ending for the bulletin one, because I haven't done that before either. I did play this game a little bit off stream since the last time I streamed it. But you know, again, if you want the full experience, play it for yourself. It is good. I gotta turn off the creepy neighbor. He hasn't shown up today, but I don't want him to. Let's go ahead. You know what I just realized? I think I'm skipping the intro. Yeah, let's see that at least once today. Oh, and I should definitely not skip the card pack. There you go. One more time. Any mod events in this version? Nah, not today. Maybe if I play this again this week, but I just wanted to make sure the game's not gonna crash again. The sad thing being that last time I played this, the mods were funny, but the custom stories just kept crashing the game. Let's do another customization. We'll do Timeline B. Difficulty still cultist, combat still regular. Oh, hi, man. One of the core ideas is modularity. I haven't unlocked Extended D yet. It's just more events that are built into the game. Well, we'll do what we can do. We're up to 2. Extended B. That's not even a lot. Continue. The password is Augukum. City of Shikawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, and an AE Hachiroku drifting at insane speeds down Mount Akina, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Dorito! This car is giving me deja vu! An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Who are we today? Wait, this character's new! Ah, this is the one you get for having curses! Plus college, minus luck, starts with Onyx Medallion. They didn't want to participate in Ayaka's ritual. Now they are all dead, and their souls will continue to torment her. Plus college. Not custom, now that's part of the game. The computer with the glitchy Star of Solomon is probably a reference to Digital Devil Story. This game is packed with references from the get-go. Wouldn't be surprised if that was true. Probably is. Which? Let's try the new character. I haven't seen her yet. Backstory will be... Hunted by the cult. Solving mysteries reduces more doom when you get more unique combat encounters. That could be cool. Alright, old gods are coming. Alright, y'all, what's our old god today? Do we want Spider? Do we want Fire? The Towering Eye? Or Goizo? Is she a witch from Mercury? Could be. Oh, y'all, do I even have a picture of it? Let me see. I think I might have forgotten to show this yet. I think I did show it, but like, I haven't really appreciated it. When I went to TwitchCon, I bought a whole bunch of stuff from the Artist Alley. Check it out. Oh, you know what? Am I missing stuff? Wait. I bought a charm of Suletta Mercury. It's not in my picture. I am just now realizing, where did I put that? I'm hoping I didn't lose it. Uh-oh. I'll find it later. I'll take a picture then. Dang. I'm not going crazy, right, Brad? You saw me buy that. I realized she's not in my big picture of everything I got. Oh. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It sucks because I got Suletta and Miorine. And what else did I get? I got like a third one. Alright, anyway, let's pick a god. Pick a god and pray. Ow. 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 The spider god makes it impossible to escape encounters. Suletta and wife. The Library of Alexandria one. Both your damage and your enemy's damage is increased, which makes combat fun. Cosmic Gift. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. And Goizo's Goizo. Resting increases penalty. I'm gonna go with the Towering Eye. From Ath Your Lust. Watch that be the new waifu in the next Sucker for Love. The Missing Stars. The media has been reporting that about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? You managed to run from the cult. Run from them once, but the cult is tireless. Solving mysteries reduces more doom, you get more unique common encounters. Shouldn't be that bad. Alright, Trinket, slot C. +2 curses every mystery. Once per mystery, cure 1 curse. Cool. Why do I want this? But hey, if there's a curse that's really bad... Okay, so I won't equip it, but if I get a curse, I can start to equip it, and then cure 1 if it's like really, really bad. For now, I'll just keep it by. Alright, let's go home. Let's get the vending machine this time. Open the illegal den. Looks good. You got your Gundam Aerial coming. Onmitsu? What's Onmitsu? Someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. They know. Nice. Free meat. Library notes. Use, gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. I will keep it and then use it if I get a way to increase reason. I could do that right now if I take a bath, but I'll just get the XP boost. Let's go change our clothes. Bookworm, Sport Jacket, Teen Witch, Windstopper. That just makes me look like I'm working at a gas station. And his sweater. Who's he? Teen Witch is cute. Windstopper. I don't know, maybe I'm just working at a convenience store. Wow, Pompadour. Egg. What's up, Rav? How you doing? Welcome to 1980s Japan, where things are creepy, crawly, and all kinds of supernatural. Fungicide, Blood-Curdling Botanist, Saga of Sailors, Memoir Mermaids, Fear Festival, Household Hell. Reroll it. Crimson Cape, Found Footage, Thaumaturgy, Morbid Mermaids. No, we gotta get the new Sodoris. There's 4 new ones. I did not mean to do that. I'm traumatized mind wipe. Wait, what? I get the curses even if I don't equip the charm? Hold on, I'm gonna have to restart this. I didn't mean to click on it. One more time. Onmitsu Gundam Aerial from the upcoming SD Gundam. Oh, from Gundam World Heroes. I know about that. What's it based on? Onmitsu Gundam from this classic SD Sengoku Den. Huh. Neat. I like the Gundam World Heroes ones that are like based on fictional characters. I have the Arsene Gundam X and a pirate Gundam something. I don't remember which one. Let's change the palette. Yeah. Ooh, bright. Okay. That's nice and default. Whatever color that is. Continue. Let's do it all the same. There are a couple pirate Gundams. Oh, I mean the one that specifically looks like a pirate captain from the SD Gundam World Heroes. I know Crossbone Gundam is kind of a pirate. You know what? I think I have the SD Crossbone Gundam. That would make sense that it looks like a pirate. Benjamin V2 or Edward II V? Now I'm gonna have to look this up. SD World Heroes Pirate. Dun 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 dun. I got Benjamin V2. Yeah. I think. Yeah, Benjamin. He's a good lad. I mean, look at this guy. Yeah. Yo ho, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright to see. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. And also a giant robot. Alright, get the witch.
申し訳ありません。
Get the witch! So cool. They made the Astray Gundams into Chinese pirates. I haven't seen those before. Here, let me put on the Onyx Medallion if I'm gonna be cursed anyway. Vending machine. Turn on the den. Get the library notes. Cool. Get some experience. Let's try that one more time. Wait. We have to be the convenience store worker. Alright, sailors, bulletin, coma, eels, botanist, mermaid. They said there were 4 new stories, but I haven't seen more than one. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. Or maybe they're counting all the stories that were added during the course of early access. Should I try some custom stories? Maybe they fixed them. Looking for one where I don't have any endings because they'd be new to me. I'm gonna roll 3 more times, and if not, we're just gonna go and try something else. I could try to go for the other ending of Thaumaturgy. Bum. You know what? For the found footage one, I wonder if they finally did something we could do with the tapes. I checked the wiki and it hasn't been updated yet, so maybe. Alright, I'm losing faith. Alright, guess I can't. Let's get a set that has Thaumaturgy so I can try to go for the other ending. And then... yeah, we can go for other endings. Do it. Ori's gotta go. Happy Halloween, Ori. Get some rest, and definitely don't let Akamoto catch you in the bathroom. Wonderful. Alright, which one do we want to do first? We could also do Creepy Cicadas, Your Yearnings of a Yellow U, Leeching Loom, Death Diary. No, I don't want to risk the custom stories, sadly. Let's do... let me check. I'm gonna look up the Thaumaturgy teacher. I don't know how you get that other ending. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. What endings did I even get? I got ending A. The Leshen Legion side quests. Okay, so you just get the other one by not doing the side quest. Got it. That's easy enough. I'm also gonna check if there's new mysteries. Worrying write-up of a worldless ward. You know what? I haven't done this one. I've seen people do this. I've seen, like, worrying write-up of a worldless ward. I want to do that. I never get it. I'm gonna refresh till I get it. Maybe it's just like I'm just really bad luck. Bonus, coma, footage, household, vigil, ramen, moonlight, eels, coma, scissors, sailors, botanist, cape. I'm serious. Like, what? Do I have to do something to unlock it? I'm gonna look it up. I've been wanting to do this one. It sounds cool. Down, down. Worrying right up of a wordless ward. Down, down, down. Ah, there's a Reddit thread. Those mysteries are not part of the base set. Requires an achievement in order to unlock the card pack. Achievement: Painted Hospital. Win your 5th playthrough. I've won a bunch of playthroughs. What do you mean? Heck. All right, that's it. Let's just go for something easy then. Eel's easy, cape is easy, coma's easy, ramen's easy. Yeah, we can do this one. Let's just go for like the easiest possible route. Good. Suicidal, fearful. Oh. Losing stamina each time you lose reason. That's not great. I'm going to... I've read this already. I'm going to use the Onyx Medallion to heal one of my curses. Let's heal a little fearful. Remove curse. Not bad. Alright, prepare. You find Ayaka's chalk. Hopefully it'll be enough. 2 damage against ghost enemies. Cool. That also goes in slot C. And it doesn't really matter, does it? An Onyx Medallion does what it does regardless. Alright. Let's try to get some kind of weapon. We'll go for steak knife. I mean, my dexterity is not bad. Mr. Doggy, you got anything for me? Steak knife, don't mind if I do. And we'll go visit the dog one more time. You know, I heard they got a new dog food that it's just to die for. Oh, why do you look like that? Why do you look like that? Just wearing a mask? Sure, why not? Dog treats! Dog treats! While in inventory, all items in the shop are cheaper by 1 fund. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's just... I've never seen that before. It's... You have to get that ending to unlock it. That's hilarious. Okay, as far as what I need right now, I could just... I'll go to the dog shop later. Let's just get the dog treat. That's funny. I'll put it away from now. I don't need it until I go shopping again. Happy Dog brand. Tastes like chicken! They know. Wouldn't it be really funny if when you die via the dog, you can't use that character anymore? Cool, blimey! Woo, popular new brand. Anyway, I did this story already on stream, so let's just like speed through it. Boop-a-doop-boop-doop. You stop home, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox, check them later. -1 stamina. You feel an anxiety attack coming on. That's fair. I don't want to risk something truly evil. Not today. Get the bills later. Suddenly, it got really cold in the corridor. As you turn to leave, you're stopped by a man with unnaturally pale skin and giant lips. He kisses the air and takes a step closer. What? 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 Gigolo? Excuse me, sir? You want a kissy kiss? You're gonna have to earn it. You have so much health. Let's see. Stab, stab, stab. I can do 3 stabs. I can do a prepare stab. It only does 4 damage, really? No, let's do a triple attack boost stab. Oh, I can't even? Maybe? Let's try that. Tastes like chicken. The Tequila Gundam. You know, they're doing a bunch of Gundams for P Bandai based on the Gundams in G Gundam. I just got the Rose Gundam in the mail, and I'm waiting for the Maxter Gundam that they put out. If they get to Tequila Gundam, I swear I'll be just happy with a Nether Gundam though. All right, let's do it. Launch sequence. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Kisses the air. Does 9 damage. Let's prepare and do another stab. I don't like that I have to do this in 3, but what can you do? Let's get him. Boom, bam. You ain't kissing anybody else today. Not without my permission. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if we can get any allies. Schoolyard. Gossip. A wailing sound from the bathroom. Gossip. If ooh didn't make those drawings, who did? Usually when it says ooh, they mean Junji Ito. Because they want to say Junji Ito, but they don't want to, like, get his permission to be. But you know it's Junji Ito. Tap water started tasting weird. Oh! Join me. Join me. Join me. Join me. I could spare some experience. You look nervous. Share a creepy story. Now join me. +1 knowledge, +1 dex. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. I'd say that's a successful trip to the schoolyard. Let's do the village. Chicken permission. Oh no! You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you just can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. Now, you don't want to go in here, but let me show you why. Enter the portal. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. The boreal expanse. Oh, I know that moving towards the pyramid is a strength check, but oh man, my strength sucks. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, you feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Oh, that's a really fancy painting. I'm stuck in it, just like Doctor Who 50th. Check the icy coast. Perception success, hell yeah. Sticking out of the ice, you find the hand of a nameless monarch, its fingers long and deformed. Ice King, what did they do to you? Feeling a strange urge, you kneel and kiss it. One of its rings falls to the ground. +1 strength, +5% doom. Huh. Can I sell it? 2 funds? 2 funds, baby. Let somebody else shoulder the burden of that curse. The little boy from the school has been attacked by classmates. Boreal expanse! At this time of day, in this part of the country, at this time of year, localized entirely within this rift in reality. Yes. Can I see it? No. A pale woman wearing a nurse outfit stops you. Today, we're running a blood drive to help those in need. You look healthy. Would you be so kind and help the community? Yeah, I got stamina. Don't need blood. Luck failure. The weird nurse connects you to a machine in an empty room and leaves. You feel weaker and weaker, but only when the blood bag bursts open, spraying your blood everywhere, do the alarmed nurses free you from the contraption. Oh! I didn't know that was a luck check. Oh, I have bad luck. Oh, well. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the pharmacy. No, rather the hospital. Let's go get that free painkiller. I need it. Just a little bit. Investigate hospital. Everyone! The fabric of universe is falling apart! No, mother, it's just the northern expanse. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set the trash can on fire. Hospital threat level +1. Wow, I wonder who could have done that. You set the trash can on fire. It causes widespread panic, but allows you to rummage through the cabinet and find the information you need. No ideas, you wait outside the school. Investigate. Biology class, -1 stamina. One more? Are we gonna get the pregnant man again? She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Meow. You're pretty. Stalker girl, plus, or -1 all. Stab, 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 stab. You can only do 3 stab. Let's do... Oh, that is not a great chance to hit. Prepare stab. Little prepare, stab. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, that was a regular stab, shoot. Okay, if I do 4 stabs, I can kill her. I can't do 4 stabs though. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 more shots. Prepare stab, little prepare, small stab. Cool. 6 left. She healed? What? Prepare small stab, That'll do it. Yeah. Cult diary. Pick it up. -3 doom. Why not? Hell yeah. Shinugo to Shilzakawa. Welcome on in. This game is amazing, it really is. I shield this game every year, and it's finally out of early access. I'm so happy. If y'all haven't already, go buy it, and go check it out, unless you get the heebie-jeebies from this kind of stuff. Like, out of all the games I played for Halloween, stuff like Little Nightmares and Resident Evils, this creeps me out. Just reading about the unknown. It's what you don't get shown that creeps me out more. Hyping this one a lot? Yeah, it's amazing. I played it back in 2020 on Microsoft Game Pass, and then I bought it because it was just so good. Alright, y'all. Time to fight the school again? Dot matrix heebie-jeebies are the best kind. That's what it says on the side of the Game Boy screen. Dot matrix with heebie-jeebies. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter! You sneak in. The classrooms have emptied out. I'm still curious what this is because I can't do anything about it. Teacher's here, prepare for combat. And there's the Al Gore student again. Stab. Stab. Some more stab. I would like to level up if I could. I wanna level up. Will we do it? Oh, baby. And now time to fight the school itself. Oh. Well, world of horror, you may mince people into dog meat, but I'll admit, you steam a pretty good ham. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder. This looks the same. Yeah, this is all the same. Stab the teacher. Kabwah, kabwah. Kabwah, kabwah. Suicidal frostbite and badly bleeding. That's great. When did I get frostbite? Oh, I got it from the Boreal Expanse. Not great. Tech teacher. You defeated the school. 29 EXP. Resolve. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal, dragging the children with her. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour them all before the connection shuts. The children will no longer harm anyone, but their parents will weep for them. Wow, that's just a worse ending. Instead of just the teacher, all the students die too. That sucks. Freaky Flood. Freaky Flood gives you a chance of getting drenched with the seaside. Wonderful. Let's level up. Hey! Sorry, school. This is a case of incompatible orientation. Yeah, we'd like to explore other options before we enroll our child. Thank you. Freaky Flood Day in California. Ooh, this is a character-specific perk. This one too. Bonus to all stats depending on the amount of curses you have. -10 max stamina and reason. I think I'm good there. What about this? Completing a mystery lures extra doom depending on the amount of curses you have. -10 max reason. Let's do Elder's Possession. Just casually. Just a casual Eldritch possession as a treat. I will recover... What is my weapon based on? Dexterity? Let's do dexterity. Yeah. Treat? Dog treats. Mailbox, small key, not bad. Take a bath. Get more experience. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put on a different costume. I want to wear... Sport jacket. No, Teen Witch 2. The sequel to Teen Witch 1. What's on TV? Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up in the downtown area with their throats slashed. Wow. Next mystery? Went to your COVID vaccine appointment in a sailor outfit? Lost your minds because of it? Nice. Sailor Moon would get the vaccine. We could all do to be more like her. How does TV work with a flood on? I mean, the power's still on. Just, you know, the water's high. Alright, let's speed through the rest of these. We can do... Let's save Coma for last to see if we want to fight. Crimson Cape also requires fighting. Everything else, Crimson Cape requires a fight. Everything else, the fight is optional. So let's do Crimson Cape, and depending on how good we are after that, let's check it out. Let's check out what's the rest. Red Coat Thing. I have ending A. Let's do ending B, where you fight, but you don't, like, do his special thing. Oh! My curses! Stalker, someone is following you. Human enemies get more powerful. -2 strength. I don't care about strength. I don't like the losing stamina every time I lose reason. They look tasty, that's fine. Chance to lose stamina every time you lose reason. I just don't like constantly losing stamina. Oh, this is an injury. Shoot. I should go to the doctor for this one. Let's do... get rid of suicidal. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular, just like Pokemon cards. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Can't be any worse than Moaning Myrtle. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Oh yeah? Oh yeah there? Yeah, I'm tempted to just sell the ring, honestly. I'm gonna go to the hospital to heal that bleeding injury. Hopefully it doesn't go hasty aid. Come on. Discharge summary. Cool. Free XP. I'll take it. Nice. That's exactly what we want. Reminds you of a playground rumor you had at the school where some door was never open led to cult stuff? Oh. Did you grow up in 1980s Shukawa, Japan? Sounds about right. So I'm gonna go for the bad ending for this one, so I'm not gonna go look at gossip. Since I have a little bit of free doom, let's go to the dog shop again. Here, I'll sell this ring, I don't need it. And we'll take out the dog treats. And hopefully the dog doesn't, kill me again. Where you at, dog? What's up, pupper? Alright, what we got? Energy drink would be cool because we have a dexterity-based weapon. Sewing kit heals stamina, which is nice. Map? I'm doing good on Doom, so I don't need the map. I'm not playing as Haru, so I don't need the cigarettes. Yeah, I guess I'll get the energy drink. or the sewing kit? I don't. You know what? After this mission, we won't even need to fight. I'm gonna go with energy drink. All right, put that away again. Bum bada bum bum. Travel to the hospital. Let's do it. Some people believe the secret door went to another world. Some people believed it went to an old basement of the school, and some believed it was cold stuff. Yeah, no. The only rumor at my school was that some teachers were dating. That was about it. It wasn't even that spicy. I mean, some teachers were just literally married. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Talk. Plus Doom. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. Alright, now I'm kind of getting bad on Doom. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city library make mention of Akamanto. That meant school if I meant go to the hospital? Ooh! I'm just going wherever has a circle. Oh, I wish I had the map now. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Ugh. We're still good as long as we finish this before 40 Doom. Your town was home to some cult stuff a few decades ago. Well, that's not great. Hopefully it's all better now. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting, -2 stamina. Hey, I don't like that. I should have gotten the map of the stitches. This is bad. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Someone's been branding the patients like cattle! Alright, this Doom ain't great. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has been found. Another body has been discovered! A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. Oh? Oh, ma'am. Ma'am, are you alright? The drain swimmer. She looks like DreamWorks face turned up to 11. Extra smug. Look at that side mouth. You know what? She's cool. She's cool. The drain swimmer. 15 HP, -2 stamina. It has to be stamina, of course. I can still only stab 2 times. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink the energy drink. Now that we have more dexterity. Yeah, I can stab 4 times now. That might be good. Let's try it. Alright, we hit twice. Let's try again. Stab, stab, stab! Yeah, baby! You defeated the drain swimmer. Nice! The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Microwave, she's melted. Ma'am, I know summer is... You know, I don't know if summer is over, if it's still here. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes, so I would feel like it's still summer. The weather doesn't really want to know what it wants to do either. I live in Los Angeles. It might be cold, it might be hot. It was kind of cold this morning. I was hoping that fall was finally here. Drain swimmer doesn't sound like the name of a horrifying creature. No, finally, it sounds more like a hobby. You know, like a dumpster diver. Except instead of looking in the dumpster for food, you look in the drain for lost rings. The principal has ordered the school to be closed. Let's check downtown, I guess. Someone taps you on your back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is gonna kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see. Oh! Worm? Would you still love him if he was a worm? No, I'll stab him instead. Stab, 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 stab. Stop. Well, actually, no, let's be smart about this. Prepare for stab. Little prepare. Little prepare. Little prepare. Regular stab. Yeah, baby! You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. How many bad things are gonna happen to this school today, I wonder. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there! Ew. Wolfsback, welcome on in. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. This can only be bad. Run from the window. Dexterity success. You run from the window before anything happens. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Cursed toilet! You wait in the hall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, you hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside.
Tell me,
His voice sounds like a faulty radio.
would you like red papers or blue papers?
According to the legend of Akamanto, you should ask for nothing. But, I don't know that. Let's go for the red paper. Oh! Why did it have to be stamina? The tall man in a red coat... I'm guessing blue paper was reason. I should have done that. The tall man in a red coat takes out a butcher's knife and stabs you in the stomach. Blood splatters on the stall's wall as you rush to the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. He looks like he's from Pizza Tower. I don't know what pizza topping this is. All right, 27 minus 2 all. I have 2 turns, dude. Oh, this sucks. Flesh regrowth. Oh, hell yeah. It's a healing spell. Let's do... Cast this spell without costing reason. Hell yeah. Oh, I can cast it multiple times? Oh, but it's minus 2 max stamina. So I go from 17 to 15. I can go from 15 to 13. I'm okay with that. Let's only cast it if we need it, actually. Yeah, okay. Max HP is the cost in this case. Alright, in this case, you can do 4 stabs. Chance to hit 50. I don't like that. Prepare, stab. Little prepare. Little prepare. Little prepare, stab. Additional 10%. So that's 80. That's not bad. I missed still? Alright, we're YOLOing this. Stab, stab, stab. 3. I can get hit one more time. Ugh. Time to regrow some flesh, baby. Step, 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 step. Step. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Shit. That's not great. Okay, we're gonna prepare our attack. Stab him for 4. And just hope to goodness gracious we get that second attack. Yeah! Blood flowing from the wounds the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. And when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow, you'll know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, another toilet, continuing the horror. Maybe he'll be at the Universal Studios toilets! He left something behind. The mask. Don't put that on. Minus 10 doom. I might have to restore my stamina. Heck, I'm just dying. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Leadership +1 charisma. Knowledge of various rituals. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. I'm min-maxing dexterity at this point. And from here, I'm gonna regain stamina. And just hope we're fine. Cool. Old God, roads leading out are closed. That's fine. Let's go home. Small key. Take a shower. From here, let's regain a little bit more reason. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, from here on out, we don't have to fight in any of our stories, so we can just, like, chill. I hope. What are we wearing today? We gotta cover that blood a little bit. Let's wear the jacket. Roads closed. So roads closed means that it costs a little bit more extra doom to explore areas. Bam. Explore areas that are, like, outside the city. So if I go back to the city, where's the town screen? Here, roads closed. Village, mansion, and forest. That's only 1% more doom. The whole point of this character is that she heals more doom anyway after a mission, so we should be good. Alright, let's do some ramen. Stalker, hunger. Blood frenzy. Whoa! +1 damage. Receive additional combat damage. Discard, lose 3 stamina. At least you can discard it, but I need that stamina. Hunger's fine. Frostbite's fine. Traumatize is fine. I'm gonna use the ring to get rid of blood frenzy. Alright, rancid ramen time. I just had ramen the other day. Looks like a reaction meme. Yeah, reacting to how badly I'm doing in this run. Rotten ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Just like Pringles. Night and day, the queues stretch out the door. Shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What's its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Dog treats? The flesh of the gods themselves? Ooh. Rock Soldier 97, welcome on in. I hope you had a good time with Wittery. I don't know what that is, but hope it's good. We're playing some World of Horror. Content warning, this game is full of very disturbing imagery. Based on, like, the stories of Junji Ito. So, if that's okay with y'all, feel free to stick on in. Besides that, thanks for the chickens. Zandris, thank you for the chickens. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for Zandris. Well, hopefully the recommendation is to your liking. If anybody doesn't know me, I'm a chicken. I like to play story-based games. Ones where I can read the dialogue and tell everybody a little story. So, example. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. Must be Guy Fieri. Ooh! I'm pumpkin spice today. Yeah, you know. I'm glad you noticed. You know, it's Halloween for some people already. Happy Halloween, y'all. Our last chance to play a spooky game, and then we can never play one again. That's the rules! Alright, so I've gotten both endings for this already, so I don't need to do the dumpster dive, so let's just go ahead and do the main story. Rock Soldier got a dev key, we're excited to play, and it's something. Oh, it really is. Wittery is a main... Oh, you're talking about Wittery. If Binding of Isaac and DeBlob had a love child and Slasher's Keep became the stepdad, forgot to read how to pass the 2nd grade level. Oh. Huh. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. This game is definitely something. It's a horror game, RPG, made by a Polish dentist who just really loves Japanese culture. And it took 4 years, but this guy has made something special, for sure. Blade needs to bounce. Don't get the world destroyed. I'll try. Well, I mean, the world didn't get destroyed yet. I just got turned into dog food. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good one. Rock Soldier's life is full of spooky games like Mr. Bean loses his custody hearing and can only see his kids on alternating Wednesdays at Hooters on Philips CDI. Wow, it's a good game. I've heard of it.
Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming,
says the voice on the other side. Hang up! -1 reason. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. I probably could have taken the Doom penalty, actually. That's what you get for doing the other option. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter, nor leave. You know what? Considering that I don't have Goizo, let's just rest a little bit. It costs Doom to enter, but you regain your stamina and reason a little bit. You know what? Did I prepare? I don't remember. Let's just rest. +2, stamina reason. You take a short nap on your bed. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast, you prepare to leave and continue your long investigation. Let's do that one more time. Cool. All right, we're schmoving. And if I really need to decrease Doom, I got the Crestfallen mask. I'm holding on to it right now. If you put it on and you take it off, it takes your face with it. So some people do that without realizing. I'm saving it. Investigate the apartments. You troll phone scammers. Oh, just like that one dude. What's his name? He's a popular Twitch streamer. Kit Boga. Yeah, that's funny. You want to share an indie game? Similar story to World of Horror, being made by a Polish dentist? Wait, there's another game being made by a Polish dentist? How? Who? Is it also Panstaz? Is he making 2 games? Ooh! Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Ooh! Mr. Junji Ito over here. Similar story. Seriously. Let's share his experience, our experience. We get paid for it. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Rock Soldier has to be up at 5? Yo, dude. Here, let me just give you a follow real quick, and hopefully you get well rested for that. Jeez, 14-hour stream, I could never. Good luck. Kingdoms of the Dump? Kickstarter funded RPG inspired by SNES classics. Garbage themed world. Oh, neat. Reminds me of that Neo Junk City game I shilled a little bit while ago. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Not the clowns! I knew they were coming for me. They're trying to recruit me for the circus. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Stab, stab, stab. These enemies just... Oh, you know what? I realize why the enemies have so much health. Because I have the stalker bonus penalty. Shit. Alright, nothing much for it. Let's just go ahead and... attack boost and stab. Oh, this is terrible! Concussion! That's fine. New injury. Concussion. Feel like I might have had that already. Oh, this is terrible. Should I just, like, run? I've already sunken cost fallacy in my way to this, though. Alright, we are... sitting pretty, I think. It's not great, but again, from here on out, I'm going to not do combat if I can. Let's just run away. Woo! There's a Twitter user at your door. No! The clowns! Glad you don't know what Twitter is? We're off of Twitter. I've decided to just not be part of it. It is possible. You can just drop social media and your life will be much better. That being said, I'm on Blue Sky now. Dandrus knows. It seems you're not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears. And you're shunned. I'm gonna rest at home one more time. Only because I had the crestfallen mask. The 3 rests are kind of canceled out by it. But we're fine. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. I shouldn't, but let's examine it. Oh, minus the reason. Dexterity failure. What do you mean dexterity failure? I have 9. It's not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. Minus 2 reason. Aw, man, who shipped me raw meat again? I don't need it. I do my own grocery shopping. When the Instacart is more Insta, you get it before you even order it. Wow. It's the black smog from last case. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... Is that blood? It's a restaurant. Maybe they butcher their own meat. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. My strength is terrible. Strength failure, of course. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take the wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Ugh. I'm gonna... Do I still have flesh regrowth? I do. I don't want to keep lowering my max stamina though. Can I see my max stamina? You. I guess I can't. So I've used it, what, 3 times already? Okay, let's think. If I use it again, so I'm already at -6. I'm at 11 max. No way, dude. Let's see if I can shop at the dog shop for it. Get those dog treats out. Gain a random spell, lose 1 to a reason. I might just put this away. Let's try the sewing needle. Dog's here. He's wearing the mask. Sewing kit. Perfect. Oh, I need this so bad. 2 needles and thread. Use it. Wow, I'm so charismatic. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. What's Blue Sky? It's better Twitter. It's invite only, so for the most part, it's been a better community, but some people are getting a hold of invites, and we just have to make sure that, you know, just all the crap that's on Twitter doesn't get tolerated on Blue Sky. They say a ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on the street at night. Is it an urban legend, or is there some truth to the tale? Spend the night. Strength failure. -1 stamina. You wait the entire night observing the spot where the ghost appears. You fall asleep, you wake up on a cold bench, your entire body aching. That's me. Oh, I need to put this away. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Something's wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded a second ago. You better hurry out of there. -1 reason. With a slick hand, you fill the vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the soup, please. Lab results. Partial. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds the analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. Why they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. That's based on a true story, by the way. There was I think it was a ramen restaurant that was putting, like, actual drugs in the ramen so that people would keep coming to their store. It's how did that even happen? I am so glad I never went to that store. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. OSHA violation. You'd like to believe FDA administration violation. Well, I don't know what the Japanese equivalent is. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Oh, I just ate noodles yesterday, dude. Old God stirs. Time skip. Well, I swore it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Wait. No, it's still Monday. At least in California. +5 Doom. Wow, that's nothing. That's nothing. I laugh in the face of Doom, dude. We're fine. Okay, anyway. Water, sure. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the hydrate. We're messing up the timeline, y'all. Just call me Loki. Which, you know, the Loki season 2 has been amazing so far. It's really cool. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I think it's my favorite thing out of the MCU, period. Like, there's so many implications to, like, even as a story by itself, it's just so good. And season 2 has been slow feeling, but like things are starting to come together, and I'm like, oh, so that's why they did that in episode 1 and 2 and blah blah blah. It's really cool. It's really cool. I love it. Let's take a shower. Wow, she looks a little nonplussed. Let's wear a sweater. Shower time. Let's get that little XP boost. It might, because we're just at that much closer to leveling up. I think we'll do it. I hope we'll do it. 2 more mysteries left. We should be good. Evolving eels or contagious coma? I know eels is fast. Let's do coma. Chameleon. Let's do eels. Anything fun planned for Halloween? Well, I do actually have a holiday party at work tomorrow. It's gonna be great. A bunch of us are gonna dress up like different Spider-Mans, and we're gonna do a little skit based on Across the Spider-Verse. It's gonna be real fun. One of us is dressed as the Spot, and everyone else is just a different Spider-Man. And we're just gonna take cans of silly string and just cover them in it. It'll be great. Costume contest, baby. I win the costume contest every year, and I'm not gonna let that tradition die. I'm just, you know what? It's just something I have to do. The reigning champion must remain reigning. Yeah. Eel has 2 unseen endings. Yeah, both of them are pretty bad, unfortunately. Alright, y'all. Do we like Kana? Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. Did you know that the original version of Super Mario Bros. 2 in the US is a game called Doki Doki Panic? That weird dude is back, you know? The one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana falls and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Fun fact, Kana's gender is randomized every time you play this mission. What are your pronouns? Any and every, depends on the day. Wow. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars beside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Fine. Oh, what curses do I have right now? Curse signs, casting spell raises doom, that's okay. I don't like having Stalker though. Hunger, stalk. Double stalker? Don't wonder the human power enemies are so powerful. Get rid of one. Jeez. I'm looking good. 2 stalkers. They're following me. Alright, we're going for a bad ending, so I'm just gonna go speedrun this one. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Ugh. Well, I got money. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. The doom penalty. As long as I'm under 90% after doing all 5 missions, we should be fine. That means between this mission and the next, I can do up to 27 doom? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do one more rest at home. So glad that Goizo isn't here today. If they're not Swedish fish, I'm not interested. You know, I did just buy a bag of Swedish fish the other day. I just like, hey, if I don't go trick-or-treating, I can at least buy candy for myself. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. I do not have a strength check. I'm just gonna check. Luck failure. Nice! I'm losing. I'm dying. Small trophy. Grand champion of the cannibal eating contest. Does that mean you eat cannibals? The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Kana decides to take one jar home. Huh. Must be a Finnish fish. Aren't you curious what weird fish he brought? Yellow helping a green one thinks your items might come in handy? What? Have you seen an eel like this? It's so freaky! Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? I don't want to be watched. How can she sip her soda so calmly staring at this creepy creature? Oh boy. Here we go. I think we're good. I just need to think for a second. Freddy Fish. I have never played a Freddy Fish game. Never ever. I barely even played Putt Putt. That was on stream. Okay, we're doing good on stats. Relatively good. I want to... What are my allies doing? Dexterity, knowledge. We can let go of the knowledge one. If we ever get into a fight, we can throw this character at them. Roll back. Yeah, we're good. Let's keep investigating. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing and I struggle to look at it. Charisma failure. Intimidated by the insulting portrait, you're haunted by nightmares. One more rest at home. What's the worst that could happen? Dark forces scheme against you. Don't know who you can trust. +1 curse. What I got? What I got? Fearful? That's fine. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Legend from the prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture would lay their eggs inside human... That's so weird. Your neighbor is really into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Spoiler, it wasn't. Ew. She's a Simpsons character? People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Gain a spell. Grow teeth. Oh, that's a lot of teeth. Adds a new combat action bite until the end of the mystery. I keep losing reason, dude. I don't like it. Not one bit. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. Seaside. Laying their eggs. You don't want to know where. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse, carried to the beach by waves. Escape! Stop the reason! You escape the beach, sure that the crabs won't leave anything but bones. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? Investigate the school. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How do you get to the other side? If I detour, it raises my doom probably. I'll risk going through. Injury. What's the injury? Tiny cuts? No effects. They say that. You're too late to keep something from biting your ankle. It's not bleeding badly, but you worry about an infection if the black sludge gets into the wound. I can't go to the hospital. We're just gonna have to live with it. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. They're dancing! Look at them go! Wow! You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. They're just dancing all night. Who are we to stop them? Where the hell's Kana? Alright, chat. You're gonna have to help me here. Do we like Kana? Or are we just gonna let her fend for herself and get the hell out of here? Ugh. I'm gonna tell you right now, to get the other endings, no matter what we do, Kana's gonna have to suffer. Kana is an eel! Alright, let's get out. Bye-bye. Wanna see what happened? Too late! You run like a coward from your neighbor's place. The next morning, police officers are emptying out your neighbor's place. They didn't find Kana. Will you ever hear from your friend again? Smart. Never mind you. Well, it's because you said she's one of the eels that I'm like, alright, I'm leaving. Old God stirs, wins a plague. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Ah, that's not great. I think this is still possible. If we get only 20% doom in the next event, we should be relatively fine. Yeah, no, so I got a different ending on purpose. If you go see what happens to her, the eels have laid eggs in her eyeball. And what you're supposed to do is puncture her eyeball to let them out. And the game will make you do it. It is gross. So I'm glad I didn't do that one today. Alright, what's our next perk? All combat moves deal extra damage. They're faster depending on the amount of curses you have. +1 knowledge, +1 perception. I really don't care about either of these. Let's get the Blood Mania, because my stamina already sucks. I'm gonna regain Reason. Dead Space 2 type shiz. Yeah, it really is. Oh man, I want to play the Dead Space remake. I bought it, but I didn't have time to play it this month. Hey, I got -1 stamina. That's fine. Let's take a shower. How am I doing on EXP? 16. Yeah, I'm gonna assume we're not gonna level up again. Let's go extra Reason. Cool, we're back to 1010. Not bad at all. Alright, what are we wearing for our last mystery? Let's go with the classic. Bookworm. Great. Alright, assuming that we don't do too many more fights, we should be fine. Let's go. Contagious Coma. And we're gonna do the bad ending. It'll be fine. Oh, what we got now? Inzmasa look. Ocean's calling. Chance of negative effect with each seaside investigation. I don't think we need to do seaside for this one. Traumatized, minus 10 max reason. That's okay. This one, reason I want the start of each enemy encounter. Tiny cuts, that's an injury. Add 2% doom at the end of the mystery. That's okay. Ugh. That's okay because we only have this mystery left. I'm gonna get rid of... Fearful or Stalker? What do y'all think? Fearful or Stalker? I'm at this point I'm only scared of encounters. So I'm gonna try not to encounter anymore. You know what? I had the option to run. Let's get rid of Fearful. Unique interaction with the mermaid dude for Inzmasa look? Yeah. Too bad I'm not doing that story today. Get rid of Stalker? I mean... Like, if we get into a fight with a human, I'm thinking of just, like, running away. Yeah, but the doom penalty, though. Yeah, let's just get rid of Stalker. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake up the patients only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did the strange illness start? Ooh, I just got a letter from the Undertale newsletter. Alright, Toby Fox, what have you got for me today? Many good children go around their neighborhood to gather gifts and sweets. You, however, have grown tired of the familiar faces and familiar candies. Trick or treat. I'll read this later. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten rid of Fearful. It's fine. We shouldn't encounter too many more things. Is he naked covered in bubbles again? Not this time. Investigate the school. Check the weird news reports about the weird disease. This door shouldn't be there. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Damn it! I can't afford to go back to the Boreal Abyss. I'm gonna resist. Minus 2 stamina, that's okay. Reports mentioned patient 0. Who could they be? Did that happen? Yeah, one time Toby Fox put in a newsletter a picture of himself covered in suds. You know? He's just known for that now. Suddenly, a window behind you breaks with a bang. Startled, you notice a masked man hunting rifle in his hands. Silent and calm, the man loads another bullet in. Craven the Hunter! Minus 5 stamina! This guy's gonna kill. I should have gotten rid of Fearful. I'm gonna run away. I cannot survive this. Ooh, chance to hit 100 though. Wait, hold on. Chance to hit 100, 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8. 6 times 8. I just realized how much damage I do. I'm just gonna stab him. Stab, 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 stab. Wait, what's that? Bullet? Bullet? Damage 5, chance to hit 80, damage was shot. Damn. Whoa. I don't have any bullets. Shoot. Wait, that guy was gonna shoot me with no bullets? Oh, this would be so good. It's just so hard to get bullets in this game. An old rifle. 32, dude. It's gonna one-shot like anything in the game. I just have 0 bullets. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. He was hoping to spook me. Well, it worked. It spooked me to his death. You meet with your friend who's recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Ask about them, don't ruin the calm moment. This seems like a doom penalty, so I'm gonna ask. Reason penalty. Your stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Yeah, you definitely can't damage Mr. Inner Ear, man. Fun fact, you're not supposed to be able to kill that boss, but there was a glitch where you could just throw stuff at him, and I did that to kill him one time, but it just counts as you failing that fight. You've got their name and address. Let's get out of here. You're stopped by 2 nurses. Ready to apologize and explain, you notice their weird smiles, sharp knives. 94%. Step, 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 step. Do it. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have been afraid of encounters. But now I'm like... Sell this one, I already have one. I should have gotten rid of Fearful. Damn. Ambulacons. It's the Hearst nurses. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Travel downtown. Stop encountering things! Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Ugh. Suta-chan. All these plants. Time to tame the shrubbery. I can't believe I actually missed one. You know, I think we're close enough to the end of the game. Again, I still haven't even used the Crestfallen Mask. I'm gonna rest one time. It's Poison Ivy. Where's Philharmonic Man? Oh, you know, not here. Just gotta find Harley Quinn. Oh, that was the clown earlier. She had a baseball bat. The man dabbled in magic. He found a journal. Does it have 6 fingers on a symbol on the front? We need to find the author of the journals. Turns out we're in Gravity Falls. You could totally make a Gravity Falls spin-off of this game. Like, are you kidding? It'd be so good. Just tone down the creepiness a little bit, and you could totally have... You know, if Disney still cared about Gravity Falls, I would love a Gravity Falls game in the vein of this. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems he tried to contact an enemy from the Dream Realms. An entity from the Dream Realms. Andrus says, you wish you could stay longer? Today was a rough day. You take the kids to school. Hey, no problems, Andrus. Thanks for raiding on in with some people. And I'll see you around. Enjoy. Happy Halloween to you. Oh, yeah. I don't have kids, but talking to all my coworkers that do, it's interesting their differences in parenting styles. One of them is actually a grandfather, even though he's only like 50 at most. Ooh, cast a spell without paying anything? Damn, well, I guess I'll just grow teeth. That's something I thought I'd never say. Free cast. Hey, this was supposed to be free! I've been lied to! I hope it doesn't screw me. I guess it... See, it's just never clear what that means, because I know if it's a spell that just costs reason, it doesn't take any reason, but I guess because that was a stamina one, it didn't count? Yep, I know what Alex Hurst has gone through for Gravity Falls. Not S&P approved, has been approved by S&P. There once was a man from Kentucky. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. But yeah, one of my coworkers is a grandfather, and he's just like, you know what? I've already raised kids. I'm tired of this shit. My granddaughter, just you go trick-or-treating, you eat all the candy you want. I don't care. And he just like also just gave her a giant bag of candy of just like, you know, the variety packs with like Mr. Good bars and whatnot. And then like he said after like 2 days the bag was gone. And he asked his granddaughter, like, all right, what did you learn? And she's like, I don't want to eat candy anymore. Good. That is certainly a way to make them not want to eat too much candy during Halloween. Just teach them once the consequences of their actions, and then every year following, they'll be in moderation. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. +3 Doom. You don't see anything at first. Then you notice it. The bloated body of Athiolas is getting closer! My friend has betrayed me. We're still good. Investigate the quarantine wing. You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Too bad. Can't do nothing. The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead, -3 reason. Man! Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. With no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. +30 experience, -3 Doom, +2 Doom. I can level up. I didn't think I would. What we got? Perception, knowledge. Again, doesn't really matter. Let's say our knowledge. We're actually, you know what? Our stats aren't that bad. Our stats aren't that bad for having all these curses. I think we're okay. I think all I have to do is heal up my reason. And let's say we do a check in the lighthouse. I'm gonna go with getting our perception that little bit more up. Heal reason, we should be good. Yeah, I like it. Arcane Storm. Reason of all spells, it doesn't matter. We got it, y'all. We got our 5 keys. Our badges aren't that stadges. Take that shower. We never even got contaminated water. I'm happy about that. Oh, dude. Alright. We're not gonna level up again, that's for sure. Let's regain more reason because we know we're gonna lose it after we do any encounters. I'm gonna take a bath. No, I already did that. I'm gonna change my clothes. What haven't we worn yet? Let's wear his sweater. And nothing left to it. But to get to that lighthouse, y'all, we have our 5 keys. We can get in. Our Doom is okay. I'm gonna go, and then if the Doom ever hits 90, I'm just gonna go ahead and wear the mask. Let's... Oh, look at that. Get to that lighthouse, baby. The ominous lighthouse has been closed for longer than you can remember. Open A. Open B. Open C. Open D. Open E. Enter lighthouse. So you have the option to rest. Just like you can rest at your house. But that is the last chance you get for this game. I think this is basically my maximum. So we're doing good. I am going to I am going to wear the crestfallen mask. Might as well, it's time. 73 Doom, that's okay actually. I can rest once. Yeah, let's rest once. I think we're at maximum. Let's start climbing. F's in the chat. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Nothing personnel, kid. No! Takashi-san! He raises Doom, the ultimate opportunist. Now remember, not Takeshi. Different dude entirely. Although I have a copy of Takeshi's Challenge now. I did buy it at Book Off. Base chance to hit 105%. Here, let's take a look at him before we kill him. Step, 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 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 40 HP. One of the conspirators trying to awaken the old. He's dead. Not bad, kid. You almost made me use 2% of my power. Didn't even raise 2% doom. Oh. Following the winding staircase, you were stopped. Wait a minute. Someone's been taking photos focused on you. The photos include enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought. I think... Is it the Gigolo? Does anybody remember? Who's been here since the beginning of this run? Gore-covered student and Shiokawa school would have been in the same mission. You think it was Stalker Girl? I know Gigolo was early. I don't remember if that was like the first one. I know in relation to these 4 enemies, the order I would have fought them in has to be Gigolo, Stalker Girl, Gore-covered student, and then the school itself. So out of these 4, it's the second one I fought, but I don't remember if it's the second one I fought in this entire run. Stalker Girl? Correct answer. Thank you, Wolf Thunder. You're up the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and... with a buzz, the gate opens. Nice. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your key. Oh, this is a knowledge check. I'm pretty good on knowledge. The cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Oh no, it's a strength check. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingies. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect with the power cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Stamina. Oh, hi. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. If I had a bullet, I'd shoot you right now. You'd instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. Yeah, there's a knife in mine. Think fast! What charisma? You try to talk her into not allowing you to pass. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly, he raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Is that it? Oh! Following the winding staircase, wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. Okay, so it was... Thaumaturgy Cape? Ramen eels? Or no, eels ramen. Either way, I think it's Cape? Teacher? Teacher was second? What was first? Wait, so what mystery did I do first? I can't remember which one I did first. Oh, I did 5 mysteries. Did I do Cape first? It doesn't really matter. Like, I think this is the last floor. Teacher. Wrong answer. I think it was Cape. Did I fight the stalker girl at teacher? Yes. I think it was Cape second. Remember, I did thaumaturgy in both of my runs. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you imagined? The newspaper clippings suddenly disappear. So does the door, allowing you to continue. Oh, it's only Doom? That's fine. We're done. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Yo, the mask coming in clutch. We didn't need it though. Doom's only at... kind of looks like it says Dun. 85%. We would have been at 95 without the mask. We're good. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I will survive. I'll keep on surviving. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You managed to stop the ritual awakening the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. Shoutouts to resting at home. My new best friend resting at home. I did that how many times this run? What's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right once more. You survived! Level 5 Cultist. Steak Knife. Steak Knife OP. Hunted by the cult. Old God as Yalas. Doom. Timeline B. Playthrough 85 minutes. I wish it counted how many times I rested. 5 mysteries, 2 events, 12 new enemies, 2 new achievements. Continue? Did I get a new character? I'm just gonna check real quick. Yeah, we did it, y'all. We survived Shukawa Japan. At least one run on stream, did 1 new story. I'm good with that. Excuse me? Hunted heiress, Juri Okusawa. Something terrible is stalking Juri, and with each passing day, its presence is getting nearer and nearer. Starts with family curse. Well, I unlocked a new character. I think this is the character you get by having 5, or winning 5 rounds. What does she say? Sure. Sure. I just need to get out of here. Can I reset, please? I'm sorry, Mr. Photography Man. You're dead. Well. Happy Halloween, everybody. I think that will settle it. I hope this playthrough has encouraged people to go check it out. I guess I need to make myself whole. Give me a second. Make us whole again. Make us whole. Y'all, are ya spooked? Have you spooked your pants? Well, you better change them and take a shower, Stinky. Because that's some World of Horror. Y'all, I'm glad I was able to play at least a little bit of this for Halloween. I can't recommend this game enough. But it's time to say goodbye for this year. I have not been able to unlock that much more new content, but maybe next year I'll be able to show it off. And some new content, maybe? If there's enough demand. For now, though. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, hold on. I need to re-enable color. Much better. I look so bright. I look so bright now that I've restored color to myself. Oh, I'm like Spider-Man Noir seeing purple for the first time. Oh man, look at this screen. It's filled with so many... Wow, I guess I'm not colorblind after all. I am, but not as much as I thought. It's like when you do one of those optical illusions where you stare at a colored circle and then look at a black and white photo and then it becomes colored. Something like that, but in reverse. Alright. Streamer wants asked for a Vibe chat has ended. I had a feeling that might happen. Sure, post them again and I'll check them out another day probably. For now, let's go see who to raid. But as always, hopefully y'all can sleep tonight. As always, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I stream this or any other game. Links are in the chat for all the social media, and I really need to remember to put Blue Sky on there, but I keep forgetting. But besides that, copy this raid message. Everybody. Spoops may be over, but games will continue. We're gonna be playing... I think we're gonna finish Yakuza 0 this week. I think. I can't guarantee it, but as long as I can finish the Real Estate Royale, that's really the last thing I need to do with Kiryu. Unless I want to do more pocket racing, which I probably will. We'll see. For now, just enjoy. Enjoy the rest of your non-spooky year, y'all. It's Christmas time, baby. Mariah Carey's thawing. You can hear her in the distance. Have a happy Halloween. I'll see you next time. If you're going to sleep, have a good one. And have a good night. I'll let you do so. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Remember, the voice of humanity, it's VTubers.